Oh, good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you're having a good morning. Luna's having a rough one. She had a fairly problematic evening last night. Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of wasps down here. Ugh. Let me clear this off for her because she likes to lay there. Ugh. They're dead wasps, but they're wasps. Okay, cleared off your area there, Luna. Goodness gracious. It is 80 degrees this morning. We're having some warm weather for June. Luna's not too happy about it. No, nor anybody else. But I'm going to get some coffee in me and we're going to talk a little bit about awards. Came out here and there's a bunch of critters all about. So I'm going to hold my cup of coffee for a little bit and then see if Luna wants to drop her BALL down for me to throw. She had a rough night last night in thunderstorm for a few hours. So she didn't want to go for a walk this morning. And she hasn't been too interested in doing much else besides just making sure there's not something going on outside. Uh, so yesterday, the Grammy Awards, which gives awards for music, they mentioned that they will not be giving awards for AI created art. It's like, duh. But it's like the movie industry saying they won't give awards for uh, CGI created actors in the Best Actor category. So when I say duh, I also thought about the fact that it is becoming more and more problematic to award people things that um, the computers are not getting better at. Oh, yeah, I threw the ball. She tried to grab the ball and bounced it off of her teeth, hit the camera. Oh, shit. That's slippery. Uh, all right. Wake you up. Luna, you're something else. All right. So as I was saying, well, let's talk about some of those areas. One that comes to mind, because I watched the Queen's Gambit last night. My wife's already seen it, and I'm watching it with her. Well, in that movie series, they talk about computers uh, starting to do simulations and stuff. Yeah, leave that alone, Luna. Don't mess with that. That's another. Okay. Yeah, we can get to it. It was another uh, wasp way over there. She didn't lay on it, but she kind of saw it start stiffening it because she was like, "What is this?" All right, so we have the Queen's Gambit. In that, they were mentioning about how computers were starting to simulate um, chess, and one of the things they did when they simulated chess was uh, show that if you're the first, the one that moves first, you're going to win. So they were discussing that, and the chess currently does not allow you to uh, use a computer to win a chess match. However, there are people winning chess matches that do not appear to have developed their skills themselves. And I say that very carefully because they haven't been able to prove that those people are using anything other than their own internal skills. It's just one of those things that, well, that bounced off the roof there. Um, Given what how they can usually see skill levels when you analyze people's games. And there's one gentleman whose skill levels was here, and then all of a sudden his level went way up. And so it does not appear that he did it through uh, suddenly becoming more intelligent or better or more exact. So maybe he took ayahuasca. I don't know. But most people think that there's some way he's using computers because computers can outplay humans now. So it's problematic for the people trying to keep the chess world human. They have to go to great lengths to ensure that there is not something inside their person or ability or something like that that's causing this change to, well, not change, but not allowing them to use something external. Because if they can, they'll win every time. And that's what some people think he's doing. So, same thing with AI. Now, AI can back combats AI by saying, I can analyze stuff and see if it's really me or is it a human, because humans have the flaws that I can't replicate. And that's true, except that's today. 5 months from now, it's harder. A year from now, might be impossible. And then if you're like me and have been using AI just really to get you kick-started, I get started with AI and I usually put my own spin on almost everything it generates. About the only area that it doesn't, that I don't, is maybe with some unit testing that I do. I usually leave their stuff alone, and then I've added unit tests that I want to do to it. So there you go. Somebody could look at it and say, if they looked at my code, they probably couldn't tell if I had copied and pasted it off of, um, oh shoot, what's the name of that programming site? Dang it, I can't remember that. And this is horrible. There's a website that's very popular with people helping with uh, technical issues with programming where they say you could do this, and they'll put sample code up there. A lot of times you copy that code, put it in your code, modify it for whatever purposes you have. That code is replicated in thousands of locations and it looks almost identical. Was it AI generated? Nope. Unless you consider AI the human that copied it. So we're running into an interesting phase of how do you award humans for human effort when, if you're like me, my human effort was not strictly me doing it. It started with some help and even some follow-on help from an artificial intelligence bot. So good luck, music industry. Good luck uh, doing that. You know, um, I think we can continue to award humans, but it's going to become more and more interesting as time goes on. But that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about today was that. And I'm sorry, I'm kind of discouraged, not discouraged, my mind's kind of off the rails this morning with Luna not wanting her walk, so I didn't get my normal start to the day. We also had quite a few wasps out here. Yeah, there's still one more flying around up there. And, well, anyway. And then I've got it's a hot, humid day today. Hot and humid. And Luna said, I don't care. Throw this for me. Oh, she snagged it right out of the air. She didn't even have to run for that. Snagged it. I got it past her that time. She had to actually run. She actually had to run for that one. Okay. She says, here, try it again. Ah, got it past her again. She could have gotten that one. It just, I threw it in such a way it just kind of went over her head, so she didn't have a chance. She's really good if I get it in front of her, she'll lunge and grab it. But if I get it right over her head, then she doesn't have time to move back and go up. So, all right. Well, uh, bugs, wasps, all coming out, coming down, coming around. And then my little puppy dog wants me to throw a ball. So if she drops it one more time, I think I'll throw a ball and then I'm going to be out. Perfect. I had to get up to get it. You guys have a wonderful day and keep cool.